Thanks, guys, and bonjour. We are in Quebec City in Quebec, Canada, and it is an absolutely beautiful city. I have never been to a city like this. It has so much history, so much to do, and we are going to show you all about it.
And this is an absolutely beautiful city. It's one of the oldest cities in North America. It was established in 1608, and there's so much history here, it is unbelievable.
Yeah, the city had been burned down like 5 different times, just totally destroyed, and they just recreated it. It's beautiful. It felt like we were back in time. It was pretty cool.
Quebec City's it's bigger than I imagined, and it's so beautiful. Just the architecture and the river and everything.
Having never been out of the country before, this is spectacular.
It's going to be hard to beat Quebec City.
Having never been to France or Europe, it makes you feel like you're in Europe.
Right there.
It's amazing.
One of the most impressive things we saw in Quebec City was Montmorency Falls. It was just absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, it was really neat, and what's kind of cool were actually the staircase, because we took a tram up to it, but there were these guys running up these massive amounts of staircases to get to the top and go look at it.
Yeah, we didn't get much further out of Quebec City, or just the historic part, but we did get to go whitewater rafting. That was pretty cool.
That was probably the highlight of the trip. When you think about taking a bunch of people from Utah, other parts of the country who joined us. Some had never been on a whitewater rafting expedition before, and I think they had a great time. It was a thrill, and it's all natural. So you drink a bunch of water, you do get really wet, you end up falling in perhaps, but it's all fun.
But Quebec City was just the first leg of our adventure.
Right now, I'm on Prince Edward Island, and we are going to explore this place because this is actually the birthplace of Canada. So there's a lot of history here and a lot of fun things to do, so let's check it out.
You know, I really didn't understand the total historic perspective of Prince Edward Island, but when you start getting into it and realize that Nova Scotia is New Scotland and that people have been there since, the late 1600s, and it's kind of neat to think, but you also got to think that, man, these people must have been really some hardy souls, because it gets pretty harsh out there.
Well, I really like the people in general. They were so genuine and down to earth, and I like the Anne of Green Gables.
The historic Anne of Green Gables site is perhaps the biggest draw of visitors to this island. One very popular activity is deep sea fishing, very safely in a good, nice fishing boat and fishing rods. And they'll go out and fish for mackerel. Mackerel is the most popular.
Well, to me, of course, you don't go to Prince Edward Island without having lobster. I mean, you're right there on the bay. It's beautiful to be able to see that's fresh seafood. You don't go to Prince Edward Island and order chicken, okay? It was awesome.
And they had RV parks. I was surprised at how many RV parks that they had, so you could actually drive over, stay, and spend as much time there as you wanted to.
It's a small island. They are their own province of Canada, and so they're very proud of that. And they're quite the characters, and so we had a great night of going out and dancing and a folk band, and their songs were just funny as all get out, so we really enjoyed that.
We also went and saw a round house, which was actually turning 360 degrees.
Yeah, I had to run on the outside edge of it to keep it spinning. Probably the mistake we made is that
we tried to rush it.
We tried to get too much done in a week's time, so you could easily go spend a week in either place and really have a good time.
Yeah, we only got a couple days in both places, and we could have used at least one more day in each destination. Well, we've totally enjoyed our Canadian adventure. And if you haven't been up here, it's a great destination. Maybe not something you'd think about, but definitely you should.
Yeah, because there was tons of adventure here to play or camp or bike or you name it. They have all kinds of adventures. And, if you're a little more of the lighthearted, I would definitely go up in the midsummer time because the weather was perfect up there. And if you're a little more hardy, maybe you could stretch it into the winter time. It would be.
It's another beauty, another different thing to experience. So
yeah.
Yes.
But right now we need to go to commercial break. When we come back, more at your leisure.
Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're gonna wanna watch all of our other AYL videos. You're gonna wanna like it, you're gonna wanna share it, and you're gonna wanna subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're gonna wanna do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you gonna sell me out like that, Steven?
So you wanna click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.